guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a day in the life. So the first thing I always do is I wash and moisturize my face because we can't have our face looking crusty to put makeup on because who does that? Like, girl, clean your skin, clean your face. Like, come on now. What I normally use is X Out, and then if my acne is still pretty bad, I also use the CosRX acne patches, and then I use the Clinique moisturizer. Depending on when I do my makeup in relation to when I've cleaned my face, sometimes I will have to fan myself with one of my little fans. Don't worry, I have multiple to dry my face so that it's not too wet still from my moisturizer when I go to put on my primer or just concealer or foundation depending on the day and what I have planned makeup wise to wear. A new primer that I've been using that I'm obsessed with is the e.l.f. Poreless Primer, and I found it at Giant. So you just want to take a little bit of it and just rub it all over your face. Not too much though, trust me, it smells. It doesn't smell bad, it just has an interesting smell. And if you put too much on, it won't dry properly. Another new thing that I've been trying recently is this e.l.f. foundation that I also found at Giant. It's working really well, it's medium coverage, and I kind of like it. It's really cool. Once my foundation is done, then I go in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This might sound kind of stupid, but I use powder for my eyebrows and a wet brush, so I spray it with my setting spray and then I dip it into the palette, usually whatever color works best with whatever wig I'm going to be wearing that day. Just put my eyebrows on. After I do my eyebrows, I usually go in with a light pink eyeshadow base, and then as I kind of blend it out and get a nice flat base, I'll usually go in and darken out the outer corners with a little bit darker of a pink and then blend that up into my crease, and then obviously do under my eye as well. Then, once my base pink is done, I'll usually go in with some sort of a glitter, sometimes a light pink glitter, sometimes a gold, sometimes a silver. It really just depends on my mood for the day or what my outfit's gonna be. I don't know why I did contour after eyeshadow. I normally do it before, but after contour, I do blush. Obviously, again, I don't know why I did the rest of my powder for my face after I did my eyeshadow instead of before, but I guess today I was in a weird mood. LOL. After blush, I usually go in with a highlight, both on my cheeks and on my nose. Sometimes I'll do my upper lip, it depends on what color lipstick I'm going to be wearing. Sometimes I do like right above my eyebrow and then like right below the tail of my eyebrow, and then obviously my inner corner as well. Once I'm done with my eye look, which usually is done after the rest of my face, I go in with eyeliner. I use a very thin brush and setting spray on that brush to make it damp, and then black eyeshadow because I found that eyeliner pens or pencils don't work for me as well as using liquid eyeshadow does. Once I'm done with my eyeliner and it's had a little bit to dry down, then I go on to gluing my lashes. That's pretty simple of a thing. I don't need to do much of a voiceover for this section. And here is the finished makeup look without outfit or wig, but I'm about to put that on in just a sec. Here's the final outfit and wig for filming my dance cover, so I went outside to go do that. That'll be up later this week. After I film my cover, I decide it's time for breakfast, so I'm gonna make some pancakes. Sometimes I use the Bisquick mix, which is what I'm using right here, which requires milk and eggs, and sometimes I use the Hungry Jack one, which only requires water. I think I like the Bisquick one more, because it tastes better, because obviously it has real ingredients and not just water. But if I'm in a pinch and I only have the Hungry Jack, I guess it'll do. But I've gotten so good at making pancakes, it's such a fun thing for me to do, just, make myself breakfast in the morning. While I'm making the pancakes, I'm also doing some bacon. I'm not that good at it yet, but I'm getting better. I always have it on too hot, so I always burn myself with the oil spitting out. Once I'm done cooking, then I obviously sit down to eat my breakfast. It was actually very good. There are a lot of ants at my house right now, so I had to deal with them trying to eat my food instead of letting me eat it. But it was actually really good. Sometimes they can be a little undercooked if I'm not too careful, but I did a really good job this time of making sure that they were all nice and fluffy and delicious. And the syrup was the right temperature, put enough butter on it. It was really good. So after I'm done eating, then I go and I start doing some editing while watching Captain Sparkle's Among Us videos. Been super addicted to watching those recently. Right now, actually, I'm watching a lot of Kitchen Nightmares and Hell's Kitchen, but I kind of just sit and edit for a good chunk of the day, most of the day actually, and then I do some off-screen cleaning before I have to go to work. So then I go to work. Obviously, there's not much else to that than I have to go to work. Big swag. Look at me working like an adult. Hee hee. It's literally fucking pissing raining outside. I hate it here. We still have like an hour left until close. If this continues until we close, I'm gonna cry.